Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I am so sorry I haven't seen you this week. It's not that I haven't been here because I have actually been, I can't even say, I guess I could say snowed in since Tuesday. Yesterday we went out and got something to eat, but I had not been anywhere since Monday because we got, I guess you could still call it snow, but when it came down, it was already like frozen. So we did not really get like the fluffy kind of snow that you can play in. We just got the ice. And matter of fact, the first day, I guess it was day before yesterday when we woke up and, you know, had snow on the ground, Will ran out and wanted to like make a snowman or do a snowball. And he went out there and I've got pictures of him knocking on it. It was just already frozen. There is not like one snowman in sight. So I'm sure you see it on the news. It's been real yucky. And even yesterday when we went out, after we got out, we realized we probably shouldn't have been because we just had no sun. Today's the first day the sun's come out to melt it. So it was just like a thick layer of ice. And the restaurant we went to is one of our, main restaurants we go to every week. She said on the news they had people ice skating on their streets. I mean, it was just like solid ice. So today I'm getting ready to get out though. I had a hair appointment on, Tuesday or Wednesday, and I rescheduled it for today. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it, but it's already melting. And but I only have a few minutes, so I thought I would maybe just for fun do part of my video before I go and then the other part when I get back, because I'm supposed to get maybe some color done. I went yesterday and I was feeling bad. I was like, I need to go answer some comments because I had not even really been to my computer or been in the kitchen to answer comments. And one of the first ones I read is somebody saying, "What's going on with your hair? It looks green," or something like that. And I gotta tell you, when I get those comments, sometimes it just knocks the wind out of my sails. And I don't know, it's not that I don't want to answer the comments, but sometimes it's good not to read those for a couple days and just, kind of charge back up. But anyway, I think I might get some more brightness put in there, but I have really enjoyed going darker just because of the root thing. And I think it looks better with my coloring, and I'm just trying to get it straight. So that's what's going on with my hair. I just don't want it to be fried anymore. I've enjoyed, what I do have coming in up here just being so much healthier. So I got the best delivery today. I've got a Oliver back here in my way. I ordered, okay, let me back up. I watched Charlotte Tilbury do her Bordeaux tutorial last week, I guess. And of course I loved it. And I wanted that eyeshadow palette, but I was like, I've got so many eyeshadow palettes. I've got a basket of stuff over here I'm going to list on my blog that I'm just kind of going through my stuff again like I do every couple months and just getting rid of the stuff that I just don't use. And I thought, I just don't need that. And I even messaged Holly. My friend Holly makes up, and we were trying to figure out what colors we could use instead of the ones that she used. So the next day I used, I think, Smut, and it was too blue. And I think she used Brune, and it was too, I think she said too brown or had too much red in it or something. So anyway, I bit the bullet, and on the 28th, I ordered the Charlotte Tilbury palette in the Sophisticate, and I got it today. And I was supposed to get it yesterday. DHL sent me they send me little things on my cell phone when I'm getting a package, because that's how I get my Rachel K also. And they couldn't deliver it. The mail didn't run, nobody. There was no cars going by yesterday because it was so icy. So I got it today and I used it and I love it. So here it is. And if you love the Tom Ford palette that we all love, Cocoa Mirage, you need this. That stripe in there, I think I ran the end of my brush accidentally when I was doing my makeup. I think after I used one of those other colors, when I turned it around or something, I did that stripe in there, and that upsets me. But I actually didn't even use that color today. I just used the ones that she used, and I love it. And it was so easy. I love this palette. It's worth it. Now, I will tell you, I ordered from Selfridges in the UK, And when I ordered it, I didn't know how much it was going to be. I didn't know how much the shipping was going to be. And it ended up being like $95, which I know is insane. But I love this palette, and it's worth it. Even though I know that's very expensive, I think it's worth it. I mean, if we paid $75 for the Tom Ford palette, I think it's worth it. The shipping was like $25. So if you were to get some other things, you know, it would make it probably better because the shipping would probably be just the same. So I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm saying. So that is how it looks. Here, I'll try to do some swatches. Okay, I'm gonna do that dark color, the light color, the medium color, and that gray color. So you can see how awesome they are. They're just perfect. So love this, love it. I'm so excited about that. It made my makeup so easy, yay. And then another thing I got that I really like that I want to show you. Gosh, I probably can do this whole thing now, but I'll try to do a little bit at the end too, so you can just, my hair won't look that good though when I get back because, you know, nobody can do your hair like you can. But anyway, my friend Vicky, and I will put her link down below to Instagram and her Facebook. She's the one I was telling you about last week that's a makeup artist in Canada. She was telling me about this, and it is the Too Faced Bronzed and Poreless. And I just have been like, I just discovered, her name is Claire Marshall on YouTube, and I'll put her link down below. She has like, I don't know, 300 and some thousand subscribers, way more than I do, but just for your sake, not for hers, I'll put her link down below because I have loved her videos. And of course, she's younger than me, but I love her makeup, and I love her look, and I love her style. And the first one I came across, I think I came across her picture on Pinterest, and of her winged liner, and that was the first video I watched. And then I bet I've watched 20 of her videos. And one of her favorite products was the Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder. So I may give that a try too because I love this. I told Vicky that I had found that when I was putting on my bronzer lately, it was making my pores look worse on my cheeks. And just making my cheeks look worse than they ever had. And she told me about this, and I love it. So today I used this for contour. And then for my blush, I used one of those colors out of the Nars palette that we got at Christmas, and I'm assuming it's the one in the middle down. I think that's Orgasm up here and maybe Deep Throat down in the middle. That's the one I used. But look how pretty this is. It's just a real, just a medium bronzer. It's not very dark. You almost could use it if you are dark complected, you almost could use it with a light hand all over your face if you were just wanting to warm up your skin tone. But I used it today as contour a little bit all over. And the only foundation I have on today is I have on my Rachel K CC Cream in Neutral and my Laura Mercier in Rich Vanilla. And then I sprayed it with Fix Plus. So love that. So if you're having that problem too with your bronzer, just making your skin look bad, like it was making it look patchy and my pores and wrinkly, like crepey looking. That's the word. That's the ugly word I'm looking for, is crepey. And we don't ever want to look crepey. So love that. And then I will save, gosh, I only got a few more. Oh, I got two. Okay, I got one thing that's a big thing, so I'll save it for later. And then I got a pair of jeans that I really love, so I'll save those for later. And I did lots of online shopping this week because that's what happens when you're stuck inside and you're watching videos and you are looking at Instagram. That makes me want to just, I love it. I love looking at all the different looks and stuff. So I will be back in a little while, and I'll do my outfit of the day and stuff then. So talk to you in a little bit. I'm back. Okay, I just got my hair done, and like I said, it's always, it's not that it's flat, but she does it straight, and I have to use like my Velcro rollers and stuff like that. But she did put the, she went to go put the guts in there, and I said, no. She says, no guts? And I said, no, I like it better without, because to me, like I've said before, I like the least amount of products, to me, is better. And so she did put the PhD. And so I thought I would continue with what I was telling you about earlier. And I bought some stuff at Ulta today, and I'll show you that. And so first and foremost, I just brushed my teeth because we had Chick-fil-A. And I bought one of these, the NYX Butter Glosses, and I could not decide what color, and so I got the Maple Blondie, and I thought I would put that on right now and see. Oh, it's pretty. I still had some of my Spice lip liner left from earlier. Good, so that kind of goes with that lip liner well. That Spice lip liner, that one and Bronzelle, both of those are just good, basic. Bronzelle is more of a flat brown, doesn't have as much orange in it, but both of them make your lips look real full, and they go with a lot of different things, and they stay on forever. You can kind of just reapply different colors afterwards. Okay, so I got that. And this, now I was telling you about that girl on YouTube, and she's got an Instagram and a blog, and her name is Claire. Hey Claire, Claire Marshall, I believe. This is one of the colors that she was in her favorites. I believe it was in several different favorites, and maybe even her favorites for the year. And I've got several dark blue polishes that I love. I've got the Dior and the Chanel Satin, but I thought I would just try this. It was only like $5.99. It was actually buy one, get one half, but I'm trying to be better about, I always, when I see that, I feel like I have to get another one, but I didn't. I just got this one, and oh, the color is 550 After Hours, but it looks really good on her nails, and she said it's a really good, it applies well. I don't know if I've had many of these. I'm sure I've had some, but not a lot of the Loreal. So I grabbed that. And because I love the Poreless and bronzed and Poreless bronzer so much, I went ahead and grabbed the primed and Poreless pressed powder, skin smoothing priming powder with finishing veil. There were so many different ones. There was even like some primers, and I used this on the way home because I was taking some selfies in the drive-thru or whatever, and so I used it just a little bit, and it really helped. But I don't have, I've been using just, you know, my loose powders, like I've got the Makeup Forever, the Derma Blend, and that was something else that I had gotten that I was going to tell you guys about. I went ahead and picked up the MAC Prep and Prime because I had never tried it, and I noticed so many people use this, and I wanted to just compare it. And so far, I can't really tell a difference in this and the Makeup Forever, but, you know, I figured I would use them all because I always use something like that on the end of when I'm getting ready. I'm sorry, I've been kind of hustling all over the place in the last few minutes, taking the dog up and down the stairs, and the cats in and out and all that stuff. You know how it is when Mama gets home. And so anyway, I'm looking forward to trying this and seeing if I like it in this pressed version. I think I'll like that a lot better. And this is also one of the things that Claire said that she liked. So anyway, and I was thinking when I was in Ulta, you know, thinking of the things that she said she liked, because one of those butter glosses was one of her favorites too, that, you know, that I need to do a video like that for those of you that have just started watching me, because I always think in my head, well, they know I like this and they know I like that, but I need to do like a starter kit of all my favorite things. And also, I've had several women say that they've just kind of gotten into makeup at, like, you know, age 40 or something. A little, you know, just a video with just some different things, you know, especially when you're just starting out. It's easy to get, I don't know, taken in by all the different, you know, all the new things, and you're wondering if you need it. Will it really make that big of a difference, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. But okay, so these are some more things. You know, I cannot leave Ulta, especially when I get my hair done, without some hair products. And one of my favorite products lately has been this versatile working hairspray. And Donna, Shorts One, she did a video recently, and she explained the difference in a working hairspray and a regular hairspray, and I thought it was a fabulous explanation. Is that working hairsprays go in your hair, like to give you volume, to hold, like when I put my Velcro rollers in, a lot of times I'll spray right at the root, and they just give you extra, you know, oomph. And so you kind of just spray them in your hair like that, and it gives you like extra volume. Okay, whew, that has a very distinct smell. I'm not saying it's that bad, but it's not that good either. And then my friend Tammy from Florida, I will put everybody I mentioned, I'll put their name down below. But I told you, has a hair salon, and she sent me a picture of this product probably a week ago, if not more. Probably last week or something, and today was the first day. Chanel is, of course, in rare form. She's gonna come over here in a minute. Come here, Chanel. Come here. Come here. She wouldn't come to me. You'll probably see her running around in the background. She's got her monkey tail. But anyway, she told me to get this product, and it's the Loreal Advanced Hairstyle Nude Boosted High Lift Creation Spray, Instant Lift and Fullness, a number 3 out of 5 for strong hold back combing finisher. And this is kind of like the Quick Tease from Redken. She said it was just as good or even better. Now at Ulta, these products that I'm going to show you, these new L'Oreal ones, are on a separate stand. They're not with all the regular hair products. They were on one of those that are kind of in the middle of an aisle. So, and they had all different kinds of neat products. So I got that, and then I bought this one just out of curiosity. It's called Boost It, which is in that same line, Blowout Heat Spray, lasting volume plus heat protection. And I'm really always looking for heat protection these days. And it's got the Fiber Lock Tech for all heat tools. And let's see, workable holding matrix that locks style in strand by strand, lasting volume for all heat tools, heat protection. Let's see, spray on damp hair from roots to ends, comb through, boost it with a round brush, and blow dry in style. So let you know how that goes. And then I saw this one and thought of Brooke, because Brooke likes to do flat iron her hair straight and she wants it to stay that way. So I saw this one in it. This one is called Sleek It, which is like another line. They had like some different lotions and stuff like that that went in this line. But this one is the Iron Straight Heat Spray, 3-day sleek, 450 protection, with the Fiber Lock Tech also. So I'll let you know how these go. I was also thinking too, when I was getting my hair done, I was thinking about this palette. I think I sent the picture to Colleen Rothschild, and she was asking me about the quality. And I wanted to say that I love this palette. This, one thing that I loved about this, and I don't know if I said it before, is this is one of those eyeshadow palettes that don't, like, when you, as soon as you touch it with your brush, it doesn't just powder up into nothing. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I see all of you guys loving that Loreal Pro palette, but that thing, every time I touch it, it's just nothing but dust. I mean, it's just like the powders just break up into nothing. And I really, really do like this. But with it being so expensive, especially if you just get one thing, if you want to just maybe wait and let me, gosh, I really do like it. I don't know if you guys can see my eyeshadow. I just love that color combination. But I'm interested to try that one, but I don't know. I know I'm going to love it. I really love that dark color. Now, what she did was, you know, more eyeliner and lashes and all that stuff, and I just kind of did a mild. Matter of fact, I was in a hurry, so I just kind of did the mild version. I can see Bridget back there. What you doing, Bridget? You getting comfy? Oh, let me get her blanket. Anyway, I'm just really excited, and I believe one of you last week even wrote in the comments that this was similar, you know, when I was wanting another Tom Ford quad that had, you know, mostly mattes and maybe just one shimmer, and that's, I think these are all mattes. You suggested this one, and I had already just been so tempted to get it. I think that's what pushed me over the edge, plus a little bit of being locked in the house and online shopping. So I do really like that, but I will, you know, tell you later my honest opinion, how I think it is, but I just love it. Okay, clothes. So let me tilt my camera. So I have been getting so excited. I know it's just nowhere near, but I've been getting so excited for spring and just wearing like boyfriend jeans and sandals and high heels and white t-shirts and stuff like that. So I went to Oliver this past week and tried on some jeans and loved these. And they are the, let's see, they're Citizens of Humanity, and the name of them is the Emerson Crosby Slim Fit Boyfriend Jean. And I got size 28. I believe I sized down a little bit, and I'm about a size 8. but they are just good, basic, you know, the destroyed boyfriend jeans. But what I really liked about them is that they're cropped. I still roll them up one because I just like the way that looks, but really I didn't have to, and they were still a little bit cropped. So you can look these up on Shopbop and some other places and see how they look on the model. But love those. And then a couple of the Australian girls that I follow on Instagram, I believe it's Tash Shefton or something like that. I'll put their link down below, or at least put their name. One of the girls always wears a white t-shirt, and she said it was the Gap men's tee. So I went and bought 2 of them. They were 40% off, and this is what they look like. And I bought the large, and John usually wears a large in a man's t-shirt, and it was too small for him. He's got big muscles, and this was too tight on him. So it's not a really, really large, and it really does fit well. So I bought 2 of those just to have, you know, you just can never have enough white t-shirts, and it's good to have different. I've got so many, but all of them are different. Like, some are v-neck, some are real loose, some are cropped, some are destroyed, some of them, you know, have a cap sleeve. Those sleeves aren't too bad. I wish they were a little bit shorter, but you could always roll them up. Another Instagram that I follow is a boutique, and I believe it is in, oh gosh, I put their information out here last night so I would not forget. It is a boutique in Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia, and the name of it is Beauty Clinic Boutique, BCB. And I will put their link and their phone number down below because they have a lot of neat stuff. Matter of fact, yesterday they had some faux fur coats, 50% off. They've had a lot of good sales lately, and I ordered one that I'll show you next week. But they had this t-shirt on there, and I called them and ordered it because I just loved it. For one thing, I love like the raglan tees, and this one says homegrown country girl. And I just thought that was pretty appropriate, and I just loved the look of the tee. It is like the high-low, and the brand is Judith March, which when I looked that up, she had a bunch of good stuff. And it was $55, and I got the medium. And the first thing I thought of wearing this with would be like my camo cargo pants or boyfriend jeans or something like that. And just maybe like my silver heels, my Kate Spade licorice heels or something like that. And then last but not least, I actually have had these probably 3 weeks now. I think the first week that I got them, I was sick, so I didn't do a video. And then last week, I forgot to show you guys. But I am excited about them. Last year when I went on my shoe adventure at Saks, I bought the hot pink Jimmy Choo, the strappy ones, and I loved those. They were almost like the color of like neon, like my nails. And they were too tight around the ankle. And since then I've realized that happens to a lot of people. I don't know if that's like a flaw or what that is, but I have never had that happen before. But I really wanted another pair of pink shoes. So there was a pair of Manolo Beebees that I kept thinking about, but it was getting to be fall, and so I decided against it. Well, as soon as Christmas rolls around and I see people wearing pink shoes and stuff on Instagram, I started thinking about those shoes, and when I looked them up, I saw where Saks had put them on sale for like, I don't know, it was like $287 or something, and they're normally, I don't know, $5.95 or something like that. So I was so upset because every time I would find it, I would pull it up and get excited, and it would say, you know, sold out or no availability or something like that. So I thought about it, and I thought, well, you know, I bet somebody bought a bunch of those and put them on eBay. And so sure enough, I found them on eBay, brand new in the box, my size, which is, in the Manolo Beebees, I wear an 8, which is the 38. And these were called, you could get them in blue and pink, but these are called the Coated Denim BB in pink. And I think that they are beautiful. So you can see, if you look real close, there's like a little design, like a denim type design. And they're just beautiful. Okay, gosh, I feel like there's so much else This fingernail polish is the same one I showed you last week, and I have loved it. This is probably the third time I've painted my nails this color. I love it. It's the China Glaze Rose Thorn. Is it Rose Among Thorns or Thorn Among Roses? I think it's Rose Among Thorns. And I've got a bunch of compliments everywhere I go. And then another thing is I've had a few people ask me about the necklace that my friend Amy sent me with it's a long initial necklace, and it has an L on the end of it. And so I finally got around to emailing her and asking her, and she got it from Nordstrom. Now, she sent me the link, and she said the only one they had online was the one with 3 initials that you can have customized, and mine has the L on it. And what I love about it is it's hard to find necklaces like that are long. And so I will put that link down below too for that. And gosh, I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. I'm gonna do my outfit of the day real quick, and maybe I'll think of anything else I had to tell you. Today I have on a tank. I believe it's like an LNA. No, it's a Nation tank underneath. It's one of it's kind of long and, you know, full, kind of easy going. And then I have on this that you probably remember, Wild Fox sweater, and Bubba's going underneath me. And it comes this way, kind of all ripped up and everything. I love it, and it's so soft, but it catches everything. And the leggings I have on are just my Lululemon leggings. They're good ones just because they fit well, and they're thick enough, and they're kind of, you know, they're just good leggings. And then I just threw on my Frye Boots, and these are the short Carmen harness, and I love these boots. And that's it. And I was wearing my Victoria's Secret Moto jacket too with this. And then for accessories, I have on just some just studs. Usually when I go get my hair done, I try not to wear any hoops or anything like that. Speaking of hoops, I've had several people ask me about the Sheila Fajl. When was I going to get in the favorite hoops and some more necklaces and stuff like that? We are waiting. I have an order in. Just as soon as they get them, they will ship them to me. And so no fragrance. Yes, I did. I did put on a fragrance before I left. I put on Bond Number 9, I Love New York, the hot pink one. And I guess that's it. So I will try so hard to get to all your questions if you have any. And I will put all the links for everyone down below. And I hope I don't forget anything. But if I do forget anything, I'll put it down below too. And I hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.